we're gonna try to hit a vlog today. It's like 9 o'clock, I think. About to get out of bed. I need to get out of bed and get this day started. I stood up way too late last night and it's crazy, but let's get today started. Alright, I put on my jumpsuit. I had to throw some stuff in the washer because I ain't got no clean clothes. But I'm gonna jump into the garage. Kind of already got my little mobile setup ready for the most part. But I am doing spark plugs and I'm helping a friend install his TV mount. So I'm gonna need a few extra tools for that. And I don't know where some of them are. Level, my measuring tape. What happens when you got a wife that likes to take your shit and not put it back? Yeah, that's my life. Just kidding. Found it. Measuring tape. That should be that for the TV mount and stuff. And I need my spark plug sockets. Take both of them just in case. Take my extensions. So I left my other extension pack at work. Ooh, I don't have well, I guess I have my Milwaukee one, but I'll take that one, a hand one, just in case. Not too. I think that's pretty much should be. All right. Well, I got my tools ready. I actually still have my friend's mom's car that I did these spindles on. Wheel bearings, a full assembly. Wasn't too bad. It was on their Camry right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and back that thing up. You know what I'm saying? And load up my tools so I can get my day officially started with work. Well, this ain't even the key. But it's a little recap of what I got going on today. I got spark plugs, helping a friend mount his TV, and then a check engine light diag. What else? I'm not the greatest with scheduling, so I have a tendency of telling people yes, 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 and then forgetting and hoping that they message me or something like, hey, so I'm on my way. Like, all right. But yeah, we'll go where the day takes us, and let me go ahead and load up these tools. All right, y'all, so I'm at my first stop, which is actually my aunt's house, because my cousin's car, it's a Mustang, it's been idling really rough. But we're gonna do plugs on it. I'm hoping it's just the plugs, not the wires, but shouldn't be too crazy. I actually did this heater hose here. This line was leaking, so I fixed that. Just little things. Definitely needs a decent amount of work done to it, but we're trying to at least get it running solid. So let me go and pull out my tools and get started on this job. So this was my biggest concern about doing this job is, you can see this car has like 250,000 miles or something. I was worried about, pretty sure the spark plug's never been changed. So the first one was a pain to get out, and realistically that was the easiest one to access. So alright guys, quick little update. The first three was able to get out. I don't know how well you can see them, but they're pretty bad. Definitely well overdue. But we got the driver's side done. All these are all good. Throw the airbags back on and then jump on the passenger side. It actually went smooth, that first one. I think that's actually cylinder 1. I'm not mistaken, probably wrong. But that was the hardest one. The rest of them weren't too bad. That one was like almost seized in there. The rest came out fairly easy. So I'm gonna give this thing first start up. See how it idles. The wires looked good, so hoping that's not an issue. But I don't have my scan tool, so I'm gonna have to come back. I think the starter's sticking, so I don't know if you guys were able to hear that, but it kept on like hesitating to start. It was doing that to me when he brought it to my house for that heater hose, and I thought the battery was dead because it wasn't turning over, and my first instinct was I thought the battery was dead. But now come to find out that pretty sure his starter's sticking. That's why it wasn't turning over, because once it got unstuck, as you heard, I don't know if you might have been able to hear it, but it finally turned over. But it definitely sounds 100 times better than it did. Actually sounds like it's idling normal. The other night came over to help him look at another coolant leak that it had. This thing sounded like it was freaking canned because it was just chopping. But that's all good, thankfully. And I'm gonna let them know about, it's actually my cousin, I don't know if I already mentioned that, but actually I think his heater core is leaking because it's all wet in here, so that's another thing. But yeah, it sounds good. Well, let me go give them the keys and everything and then head out to the next spot. Alright y'all, so I made it back down here to Colton. That's where I'm dropping off the Camry. But I was trying to reset the tire pressure light last night, and the customer said that thinks that the tire pressure sensors are out, like 1 or 2 of them in the tires. So I wasted like quarter tank because I was trying to figure out to reset it. Usually you can reset it and then drive for like 15-20 minutes. So she put a full tank too, so I was like, you know what, Let me just give her a quick wash because I feel bad for wasting her gas when she already knew that the problem with the tire pressure sensors. So I'm gonna give this thing a quick wash and be on my way to return it. Here, probably here. All right, so we got the template up. Got the holes pre-drilled, so there's a stud here in the middle. So that's gonna be my main support, top and bottom. And then because we're doing it below the window sill, there's also another stud here that goes all the way across. So I'm gonna throw another bolt here, another bolt here. It's these here. So let's go ahead and pull this template off. And there you go, there's your 4 holes for the 4 bolts that they have. Like I said, the main support in the middle, and then it's a big TV, so I'd rather have the support on the top on that beam instead of into the drywall with some drywall anchors. So that's the plan I'm going with, and it'll be perfect.
Actually going to want to do something kind of like that. So it's going to stick out a little bit and angled because the bed is more towards my right, the right side of this way. So it's actually going to be good right there. So let's go and get the rest of this put together, which is the mount that goes here.
So we got the mount all on, all bolted on. Now grab the TV and get this thing on. Alright, it's all done. It's all the way flush up against the wall. Could swing out to left and to the right. Came out good. Alright, made it back home. The 2 other jobs I was supposed to do today ended up one not hitting me up, and I didn't go out of my way to hit them up because yeah, I'm good. But the other job canceled because he's at work, so told my cousin to pull up, and we're gonna take off his wrap. I wrapped this, I don't know what, like 3-4 months ago, probably. It was actually my first big wrap job. It didn't come out that bad. I think it came out pretty decent, but we're gonna take it off because we sanded that down. And probably might rust that out later, but just look a little bit cleaner all white without the vinyl on the top. So the roof's kind of warm. Oh no, it's actually not, but it's peeling off pretty easily. So if we get stuck, then I'll pull out the heat gun. See, like that. That's all I was worried about. But might pull out the heat gun, warm it up a little bit, and pull it off. Alright, yo, so I finished up the pulling off the wrap and everything. We're actually doing a quick little wash or rinse, nothing crazy, but finishing up that, and got some things to do in the garage. I want to clean up a little bit in here because it's messy, but I don't know, maybe I'll save that for another day because I got some family and stuff coming over. So I'll probably just, I don't know, end the video here. So peace out.